Hello there guys, Daniel here back in another video, and the longly awaited LEGO Mosaic sets were finally revealed. We got 4 sets that include Darth Vader, Iron Man, Marilyn Monroe, and the Beatles. Now, before I get into my thoughts on these sets, I just want to address a certain group of people that are claiming that the prices on these sets are too high. The sets are $120 each, and I'm gonna dare say that's a fair price. Because the thing I think those people are forgetting are that most of these sets are over 3,000 pieces, with the one with the least amount of pieces being the Beatles with a little under 3,000 pieces. And the usual average price for a set with that many pieces is $200 or more. So to have a set with that many pieces for less than that is actually a pretty good deal. Okay, then next, even with that point, some people argue that these sets are mostly just made up of studs. Little itty bitty annoying studs. Kinda reminded me of that one part of the ship in a bottle there. And alright, that's a fair enough point, at first, until you bring math into it. Oh yeah, we're going there. I learned from a source that each of those tiny little studs are about 10 cents each or less. So okay, let's go with that. First of all, these sets are about 4 cents per piece. Again, that's a lot lower than the average set. And if you calculate the prices of the studs by 3,000, and maybe even give or take some of that because there's still some base plates in there, the total price would be $300, which is more than the retail price itself. And it might even be even more than that because, again, some of these are over 3,000 pieces. So, if you judge in that way, these sets are almost underpriced. But sure, you are paying that much for a set that is mostly made up of teeny tiny little pieces. But then, even with that, once you're done building, they do look pretty decently sized. Looks like they can take up a good small part of your wall. So, there's that. And then lastly, you gotta remember, these are very different kind of sets. Like, these are ones where you're making an art piece with these little studs. So, they're kind of catering to the groups of people that are artists and would like to have something nice on the wall like this. And that's another thing I'm seeing, is some people saying that these sets are just not for them. You know what? Fair enough. That's okay. Each to our own. So that's why I think these sets are pretty well priced. Anyway, so now for some quick thoughts from me. I think these look pretty neat. The Monroe one is probably my least favorite of the 4 because I'm just not familiar with the individual. And kind of similar to the recently revealed typewriter. Are people even familiar with Marilyn Monroe anymore? I mean, probably not as much as the others. And the Beatles is cool, but I'm more of a casual fan, if you will. I don't have quite strong enough connection with them. And I never really was much for band music. I'm more of a soundtrack guy myself. Then again, I haven't seen Yesterday yet, so who knows. Also, the only problem with the set is you can't build all 4 band members at once. So okay, this is the only case where I can see there would be an issue with the price. Besides that, I am glad for the Beatles fans that they get to have some kind of set. And then the Darth Vader, which besides those red eyes there, yeah, what's up with that, is pretty sweet and menacing looking. And this is the most iconic movie villain of all time here, so there's novelty. The interesting thing is actually a 3-in-1, so you could also make it into a Darth Maul. Wow, so I guess all this time I unintentionally predicted it in my April Fool's Day video. And for both Maul and Vader, we're actually getting them both. So, very exciting to see more sets for a new theme. Anyways, here are the new set images. Then lastly, there's my favorite of the 4, Iron Man. Because I'm a Marvel fan, so as a LEGO plus Marvel fan, this would look good on my wall. And nice, it looks like they have him based on one of his movie appearances, more specifically Infinity War. It can be interesting to see different ways you can build him, because like this one here where he's pointing his hand, that looks pretty cool. So it's great to finally have these sets revealed, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool theme for both artists and LEGO fans alike. Give them something cool to put on their wall or desk. And would love to see what else they could do with it, like creating more iconic characters, or maybe even famous paintings like Starry Sky, or maybe even Mona herself. So now let me know, guys, what do you think of these sets? Do you like them, or not for you, or do you even think their prices are a bit much? And what did you think of some of my arguments about that topic in the beginning there? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And be sure to subscribe for more future videos. I make LEGO videos like these, stop motions, live streams, and I'm even working on a certain LEGO Ideas project, so stay tuned. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out.